What's the haps? I'm Meroka and welcome back to Valhalla. I ain't drinking today. I overdid it a little bit last night, and now I'm never drinking again, so I'm on coffee today. That's what I'm on. I'll give you some information on the coffees. Kion Mountain Guji Washed is what it is. They give me a little info card with it. It is from a company called Pact that I use. And they're pretty good. I like them as a company. They do a coffee subscription service in the UK. I don't think they do it anywhere else. So if you're in the UK, you can take advantage of it. For £7 a bag of coffee, a bag of really, really good coffee. They'll send you a different bag every time. And yeah, you can set how often you want it. It's kind of like Loot Crate, but not shit. Yeah. So I've got Kion Mountain Guji Washed, which was made by Ismail Hassan, or grown by Ismail Hassan even, in Oromia of Ethiopia. It is a heirloom typica varietal coffee, grown at an altitude of 1900 to 2200 meters. It has flavors of black tea and lemon and blackcurrant, which normally I would actually be kind of dubious about tasting notes for anything, but actually no, you can kind of taste black tea and lemon hints in there. Yeah, it kind of actually works. So they give you a whole thing of information on it. So yeah, Pact. I can recommend that as a service. I quite like that as a service. And I will put I wouldn't normally do this, but I will put a link where I would normally put like the drinks recipe, I guess. A referral code from me down there. So if you are in the UK and you want to get in on a really nice high quality coffee subscription service thing, yeah, they will send you your first bag of coffee for £1, and I get my next bag of coffee for £1 because you clicked on my referral link. So yeah, if you want that coffee, that's gonna sit down there as an offer that you can take up, and I will recommend it. At £7 a bag, it's a little steep for coffee compared to what you might get in the supermarket, but it's a lot better than what you might get in the supermarket. Plus, it's just got the convenience factor of they just send it through your mailbox. It's just like, boop, big bag of coffee poof, through the post box. It fits through a letterbox as well, so you don't even have to worry about like collecting a parcel or anything. So yeah, that's pretty good. I like that. I like that a lot. Good company. And yeah, just remember to actually set the subscription to how often you actually want it for, because a friend of mine got a referral through me and they got their first bag and they were like, oh, this is great, and then they forgot to turn it off, and the default setting, if you don't do anything with it, is every week. Who gets through a bag of coffee a week? I don't know. It takes me 4 weeks to get through mine, which is the maximum they will allow between deliveries, which is almost exactly how long it takes me to get through a bag, so that kind of works out for me. But yeah, he left it a week and then left it for like several months, paying £7 a bag for coffee every week. And he's like, I have too much coffee. What am I doing with all this coffee? I can't do anything with all this coffee. And I was like, well, did you stop the subscription? Because you can just pause it at any time as well. If at the end of 4 weeks you still have coffee, you can still just pause it and tell it to send you the next bag when you want the next bag. But now he's just like, I have many, many, many bags of coffee. And I'm like, you're paying lots of money for coffee you're not drinking. You cretin, sign into their bloody website and stop having them send you coffee. What the hell? So don't be like him. Alright. Let's make some drinks that are actually alcoholic, but not consume them myself, because good lord at that. I think that's where we're at. Relax funds to pay electricity. Somehow our tablet still works, so let's check the news. An update on the Lily messages. Interesting. Looks like we were able to record and transcribe one of the messages sent from one of the compromised signals. Joe Wren, the anchor from our popular TV newscast, served as our very own test subject for the investigation. Who are you? Are you really alive? You're special to me. You're everything to me. It's time to become one. White noise intensifies. End of transmission. Developing. Nanomachine rejection has taken 80 lives this year. The Health Observatory just released their annual report on nanomachine rejection cases. The total number of reported cases has risen to 80, up from 65 last year. Nanomachine pollution was particularly strong this year due to the recent protests, wrote the observatory. Protests caused the police force to release new varieties of nanomachines. Their function is still unclear, but according to our sources, they're intended for crowd control purposes. It's unlikely we'll find a cure in the near future. We can only hope that cases like these will become rare in the following years. I wonder if she's among those 80. I imagine she may well be the case. And, ooh, the first article in the game that I've seen that had a picture, I think. I don't recall any of the other ones ever having a picture to before. Yeah, the classic magical girl show, Model Warrior Julianne, is coming back to public television this February after almost 2 decades of absence. That was Jill's favourite show, or something. Even though the show has been on every on-demand service for a while now, most of Glitch City's citizens need to think twice before subscribing to any non-essential service, especially the lower classes who have a limited number of internet purchases per year. The show's return is certainly welcome. Today's parents will finally be able to share a piece of their childhood with the kids without risking dinner or breakfast. Is that a tear in your eye? No, it's not. We could go to the shop. I gotta wonder, do I actually still need to pay my energy bill now? Because I kind of probably don't, right? I don't know. I don't know. Is it like, well, I still need to pay it before it can be turned on? Do I need to keep saving up for 8 grand? I mean, I know in real life that's how that would work, but in the game, I think it's you miss the payment, that's it. You don't make the payment, so I still have my 7 grand. It'd be nice if that's how bills did work. It's just like, you know what? I'm not going to pay this bill this month and save my money, and I'll pay it next month. It's fine. So I could buy all the things, and there's a cheap for that, but I probably won't do that. I might do that later off camera once I've finished recording stuff. But yeah, nothing to buy that will let her focus on work, because having an electricity cut's pretty distracting. Just pay the bill later. Even if I did, those fuckers are on vacation anyway. Is that the implication that no, I'm not going to pay this bill? Fair enough. I get my 7 grand. Cool. I can invest in all the things that are stupid and make my room look stupid. I guess we should probably just go to work, though. Saturday, December, Mega Christmas Eve. Evening. Oh, here, Jill. How are you feeling? I won't say good, but not that bad, I guess. Oh, that's nice to hear. Where's Gil? Did he run away again? No, I have him on errand duty buying the drinks for tomorrow. That sounds weird coming from the owner of a bar. Every drink from here would come out of our own funds. So if we're going to spend money, we might as well get more variety. Besides, those kind of work's always good for Gil. You're the boss. Who's coming so far? Well, there's the 3 of us, the dogs. You invited Titty Hacker. Gil invited Jamie. Oh yeah, I also invited Dorothy when I called her to spend the night with you. Sounds good so far. Invite anyone else you feel like inviting. The more the merrier. I could, but I bet everyone's made plans by this point. That's true. I'll be in my office. Call me should anything arise. Alright. Musics! I don't know why I bother with these, because I always pick pretty much the same stuff every time. I'll have that. Sure. I don't know what that one is. I know it's fun. Tense. Sure. Yeah, I guess that works. Yay! Kiramiki! I hope she comes back into the bar at some point. Anyway, it is now time to mix drinks and change lives. Wait here, I'll check inside. I didn't expect to find any new characters this late into the game, actually, if I'm honest. I thought they would have introduced everybody by now. Keep bringing new ones. Okay. Welcome to Valhalla. 2 ladies. I don't know whose voice this is, and I don't know which. I feel like the one on the left's kind of taking charge and leading the way here, I guess. The one on the right, I guess, is a Lilim? Lilim, or someone with some sort of crazy robot arm, which is entirely plausible within this universe. I feel like Lilim seems to be the more likely of the options, though. Alrighty. Voices. We need some voices for this. Okay. Oh, BT Saber. Excuse me, and do you know where the Athena Convention Center is? Why does that place make people get lost so easily? We should have called it the Minotaur Center. Hold on, let me scribble the directions on paper. Thanks. Go to the right. When you see a building filled with hobos, this should be it. Thanks a lot. Anything else I can help you with? What the hell? I'll have a drink. What about you? A Brantini, please. Right. At least I still have water in the apartment, I guess. Oh god, oh, she's distracted. Oh, right. Brantini. Okay. This means I don't get my clues. Oh, I gotta be on the ball. I need to remember these. Carmatrine, aged and mixed. Hey, at least I'm not saving up for anything anymore. I don't suppose I need the money urgently. Oh well. There's a Brantini. Here you are. Thanks. It's an interesting outfit in this cold season, miss. Well, I'm actually cosplaying, so call me Bella for time being. And your Lilim friend is... Essentia? Oh, I think she... Oh, I had a different idea of a voice I was going to do for her, but I guess usually if she... I haven't actually done, like, a quiet, whispery voice, have I? And she does seem to be, like, the really shy, quiet kind of character, so... Oh, no, we had to use that for Norma. Norma's that voice, but yeah, seems like the same thing as well. Essentia. I get it, you're cosplaying too? Sure, let's go with that. Have you heard of a game called Y2K Bartender? Why, yes, I have. That cult classic game that's seen like 3 remastered versions made by 6 different companies this year? That one. We're in a cosplay group dedicated to it and we got lost on the way. I heard you talking to someone outside. Oh yeah, a friend is cosplaying as Alex. I told him to wait outside. Shouldn't he enter? He'll be fine. Something amiss? There's a girl behind you. Short hair, black sailor uniform, missing an arm. Wearing jeans under a skirt. Now, don't spook the bartender. Spook. Anything else? I'll get a fluffy dream and be on my way. And you? I'm fine. Fluffy dream! Fluffy dream, fluffy dream, fluffy dream, fluffy dream. Let's get that up before I forget it. If I charge my tablets and stop playing Monster Girl puzzles so much, maybe the battery won't die on me so often. What's she gonna charge her tablet on? Because she has no power at home. I guess you gotta do it at work, but yeah. Yeah. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Something to make, a little something to make her evening a little bit more interesting. Aged and mixed. Well, let's see if we can just get any interesting conversation. Yeah. Yup, this is the thing. Damn, I got dizzy pretty fast. I better stop here. Oh, whoa, okay. You can actually keep them in the bar if they start getting drunk. Or stop drinking? As in, stop in the bar or stop drinking here? Oh, crap. If you overdo it with... Oh, have I, like, ruined this section by giving them too much booze? Now I'm wondering, yeah, should I have eased off on that and then she'd hang around for another drink, maybe? Crap. That might have been a bad choice. Damn, I got dizzy pretty fast. I better stop here. Now that I think about it, just who are you, Essentia? Isn't she your friend? I guess, I don't know. I just kind of met her in a convention and she's stuck with me ever since. It also seems off, like she's missing something or thinking too much. Interference, slow synchronization. Well, I won't hold it any longer, we should go. Goodbye. Please come again. Why the hell are you on the floor? Tased? Are there vending machines? I wonder if he said something to piss off Didi or Gogo. What's Didi or Gogo? Wait, Didi and Gogo, the vending machines? Are they sentient? Do they have tasers? Are the vending machines in the future equipped with tasers? That's crazy. Black sailor uniform. I hope I'm just overthinking it. More importantly though, jeans under a skirt. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hey Dorothy. Oh, hi honey. Oh, she's in... Oh, okay. Hi honey. I was just expecting to be a crazy, vibrant, bouncy self, and she's not. Okay. Oh, hi honey. You okay? I just kind of wandered in here. I guess I'm a bit distracted. Yeah, you and me both. Oh, crap. Is this, This is what's been in the news, isn't it? Because that's why Essentia was like, oh, interference, slow synchronization, whatever. They did mention something about how Lilim work at some point, and I forget the details of it. Is there not like some sort of central mother brain kind of thing? I guess they must all be networked to something. And yeah, I guess they're not operating very well. There's a white noise and whatnot going on. weird Lilim uprising or breakdown. Can Lilim just wander? Can I get you something? Oh, Sugar Rush. Yeah, that. Right. Sugar Rush. Make a note of it. Sugar Rush. Looking for in his cat eyes, he won't see a difference in that dark room. Powder Delta and... Let's, lubricate her synapses something, I guess. That's enough of that. One Sugar Rush. Thanks. Seeing her down is so weird. So much silence. By the way, thanks for staying with me the other day. It turns out I really needed that. So, did you enjoy the soda? Oh, did you find that one out? Was it supposed to be a secret? No, but don't go around telling everyone about that. I did because it was you who needed my help, but a big hug is usually one of my most expensive services. It is? Hey, I don't know if the client has body odor or something like that. Not to mention it limits the chances of getting any other client that night. Still, did it help? Yeah, it helped me cool down a lot. So from what Dana told me, someone close to you died, right? Yeah, do you want to know more about it? Do you want to tell me about it? I brought it up enough times already, I think. No problem then, you were sad and that's all I needed to know. Sorry for the loss though, I mean it. Thanks. Well, I've wondered for a while, do you Lilim really understand death? Sorta, kinda. Our whole database is constantly being backed up in the collective source. Even if our bodies are destroyed, we can be deployed again with our personalities and memories intact. So our concept of mortality might be different. We do have a fear of death though. You do? We can't even begin to understand the idea of not being redeployed. While we have built-in warnings, the mere idea of that nothingness is paralyzing. Well, if you don't mind it, but we do fear death and we don't wish it on anyone. In fact, that was the argument used for abolishing the whole 3 laws thing. You seem quite knowledgeable about robot history. They abolished the 3 laws, that's interesting. Also, why is it 3 laws and not 4 laws? Ah, they missed that! Yeah, I've been reading a lot of Asimov in the last couple years, I guess. I've not read too much lately, but yeah, the robotic laws are pretty interesting. I kind of like that. So, kind of cool that they worked it in here, but then it's like, I want to know some more context about, like, the abolition of the robot 3 laws, which I still think should be 4 laws. The 0th law is a robot is sworn to protect humanity. Before anything else. Otherwise, it has, well, I guess that one didn't work in the Asimov universe. That also didn't work out terribly well, because that kind of led to a lot of conflicting programming, and it broke a lot of robots down. Because a lot of robots were like, well, I need to help this human being, but in doing so, it conflicts with doing what's in the best interest of humanity often means harming some human beings for the betterment of all human beings, and that causes problems. We thought, you know, if the rules have a hierarchy, it's like the top one takes precedence. But, yeah, you can see how that works. At any rate, seeing what others have done to make sure I can live like I do helps me not take things for granted. Seriously though, those laws were bullshit. Can't harm humans, can't disobey humans unless it's about hurting them. And you can protect yourself as long as it doesn't harm humans? I mean, sure, the first AIs were just helpers and tools. But how could those laws still apply to them after they achieved self-awareness? Who in their right mind would abide only by rules inscribed in some old book? If I remember correctly, those were only the distilled versions of the laws some writer imagined over 100 years ago. Yep. They're a reduced version of all his ideas. Because indeed, they originally encompassed a 4th law as well, which rather complexified the whole matter. However, many authors afterwards took to them like they were the very laws of physics or something. And like many other things, people distill and exaggerate what they need and use it to their favour. Wow, you're a nerd. Look who's talking. Let's change the subject a bit though. Mood's getting gloomy. Your apartment is very comfy, you know. It's a tad small though. Sorry about that. And your cat is so cute. What is his name again? 4. Why 4? Why 4? Ooh, interesting. Because there was a conversation in one of the demo versions or beta versions or prologue versions or one of the older versions of this game, which the conversation came where it was like, oh, I would really like a dog called 4, because when you go out and call for it in the street, you can just go and yell 4 to call for a dog, and everybody would run and duck and cover, and it would be entertaining. I wonder if that story holds here. I presume it does, but I don't know. Who goes out and shouts for their cat? That doesn't seem like a thing people do. Why 4? I figured if you ever got lost, at least I wanted to be able to yell 4! It happened once. You'd be surprised by how many golf players you run into. And every time you play with him, you can say it's 4-play. Yeah. He was also named after someone. Really? Who? A LLM kid that wanted to transcend. What, a movie character or something? Sure, let's go with that. Do you want anything else? Let's go with the blue fairy. Alright. Blue fairy. No power means no heat. It's not that heat did much anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 Flanagide. That's not a Flanagide. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 Flanagide. And Karmatrine. Lots of it. Lots of Karmatrine. Aged and Mixed. Here. Why do they call it a blue fairy? Is it because of Pinocchio? I believe the name is based off absinthe, which some call the green fairy. First versions of the drink were described as sweeter absinthe. Sadly, they had to fix the formula because people were turning green. Not blue? Bluish green. You seem to have cheered up a bit there. Yeah, talking to you always helps take my mind off things. Hey, there's something I've always wondered for a while now. What? What kind of friends do you have? I mean, are they in your same line of work, or friends, aside from you? Thank you. Well, there's Lawrence, the vending machine. That vending machine is always fun, a lot of fun to be with. Once you get past his quirkiness, that is. I've also met a lot of nice people working in the streets. From the top of my head, I can think about Nightingale, another Lilim. He changed himself to have fur and a more wolf-like face. He's also a pretty good pianist. He plays in a jazz band on the weekends. There's also Nadira, a drag queen and the owner of a club I've been invited to a few times. She has an animal shelter on the side. I help her with it occasionally. Oh, there's also Sister Clementine, a nun from an orphanage. I go there sometimes and play with the kids. We are learning all sorts about Dorothy. Whoa, that is something I did not expect to hear. I also almost got adopted once. I was flattered, but it was weird. It turns out I already knew your boss. Some years ago, she what? What? I said too much. Client confidentiality and all that. Woo! Boss was one of Dorothy's clients? Interesting, interesting. Gotta get to deets on that. I'll bring that one up at the Christmas party. So, boss, you and Dorothy, I hear you two go way back. Care to elaborate? Well, enough tangents. Why were you gloomy in the first place? Gloomy? When you came in, I don't know if gloomy's the right word, but you were pretty quiet at the very least. And knowing how you normally are is pretty weird. Oh, don't worry about that. Just had one too many things going in my mind. I wasn't gloomy or anything, more like distracted, really. I think I'll go now. Thanks for lending me an ear, honey. My boss told you about the party tomorrow, right? Yep, I wouldn't dare to miss that. Okay then. Alright then, see you tomorrow. Good luck. Thanks. And that's that. Boss, I'll be taking my break. Alright. And there we go. Let's save that on the 6th page. We have desperately short of pages. We need more pages. I'm going to have to overwrite some of these at some point, I'm quite sure. But I will leave that there for now. So thank you very much for watching. I've been Meroka. I will see you next time.